Hi y'all, Kraken Latte here. Welcome to this new lovely episode where we are going to go over how to copy Addon profiles from your main World of Warcraft account to any secondary accounts that you might have. And this works for any accounts that are on your main Battle.net account. And if you happen to have other Battle.net accounts, this is the same process for them too, because they'll all be saved in the same area. So, as you can see, I am on my desktop here, and we're going to locate our World of Warcraft file. I actually have a shortcut to it for easy access, but we're going to find it the old-fashioned way. So, we are going to go directly to our C drive. That is likely where yours is, and it might be on your D drive if you put it there on purpose, but by default it will be on your C, and probably in your program files times 86. So, once you're in there, go down and you should see World of Warcraft folder, named just like that. If it's not there and you can't find it, just, you can search for it. So, when you found it, open that up, and we're going to go into Retail. And then we see our WTF folder, as I like to call it, the what the fuck folder. This is where all of our super important add-ons, characters, not add-ons, but the profiles of the add-ons. The add-ons themselves are in interface, but the add-on profiles are in here. But before we do anything with that though, you're going to want to right-click on that, copy it, and then paste it somewhere. We're going to make a backup file of everything in here just in case something goes wrong. And it probably wouldn't hurt you to update this every so often anyway, so to make a backup just in case. I already did that. It took me like 2 hours for it to paste because it's quite large, so I'm not going to do it here in the video. But once that's done, now we can move forward and safely work in here. Because if something goes wrong, you can just delete this and then paste your backup. You never know. You never know. So, when that's done, let's go into the WTF folder that is still in your World of Warcraft, not the backup, and then go into Account, and here you will see all of your accounts that are listed that you currently have, under World of Warcraft. You can see here I have 1 through 8. That's my main World of Warcraft account, and then 1 through 4 down here with these different numbers is some of my Recruit a Friend accounts that are extremely inactive. So the ones we're concerned with are up here. But it'll be the same process to copy add-ons between any of them. So the number sign and then number after each one are the important parts to take note of here. Like this is my first account, my main account. This is my third account, my number 3. I don't have a number 2 because reasons, but so on and so forth. So going into our number 1 account, our main account, because that's where your main characters are. We're going to see a whole bunch of stuff here, and you will see your realms. In my case, it's Moonguard and Wyrmrest Accord, and in those are all your characters that are listed. Now you don't have to mess with anything in there, because we're not, going to be deleting anything in this case. What we're looking for is the Saved Variables tab. Now, this is where most, and I say most, of your add-on profiles are going to be listed. In the case of some add-ons that have character-specific things, like say Sexy Map, for example, I use character-specific Sexy Map profiles. Or my LVUI is one that I use that is saved to my main character, which is Lex Ordo here. So then if that's the case, and that's the stuff you want to copy, and you have nothing on your second account. Now in this case, this is if you have nothing on your second account, then you want to copy all of this and paste it into your second account. Now only do that if you want to update everything. Because if you do that, it will replace anything you already have existing, including Total Roleplay 3, Total RP 3. That is one add-on that I cannot stress enough. Do not copy and paste that into the next one. And where you find that is here under Saved Variables. Because even though these are character specific You can find them right here, total RP3. They will replace the characters that you have on your secondary accounts. And if you know of other add-ons that might do that, those are the ones you want to avoid. So only copy and paste everything if it's the very first time and you have absolutely nothing on a second account. Cannot stress that enough. And remember, you made a backup WTF folder, so if something goes wrong and you do this by accident or something isn't right when you log in, you can reset it. So now, that's kind of a one-time thing, you know, if you've never posted or pasted anything from here to there. Now, after that, say you've updated some of your add-ons like weak auras. Weak auras is a good one. Then there's your weak auras here. You can find that under the name. Or maybe you've updated your add-on action bar profiles add-on, which saves my specs and stuff on my main account, and I want to copy those onto my second account. So what we do for that, when we're doing specific add-ons, which is going to be most likely the case for most of you, you're going to go into these saved variables, the ones in between your realms here, and copy the add-ons of the same name. So in my case, we'll copy action bar profiles because I recently updated all of my specs, and we'll go into my second account and go to the same exact spot, the saved variables that's between the realms. And now you can see here I am on my second account. Now to update it, all we do is right click, paste, and yes, we want to replace these two files. And bam, now the next time I log in, this account will have my main account's recently updated action bar profiles. And it really is that simple. After your first initial time of copying everything from your main account into your secondary accounts, you do not want to do that again because it will mess up what you have. So you just copy specific add-ons, and that's where you can find them. So, you know, if you want to do your dynamic cam or your weak auras or, you know, your trade skill master, anything like that, you just copy that specific add-on and paste it into the next, and then into the next, so on and so forth. And this includes other Battle.net accounts. You can do the same thing here. I haven't played this account in ages, but my #1 account on my second Battle.net now has updated action bar profiles, should I choose to reignite that old account. So that's honestly all there is to it. And remember, keep an eye out for add-ons that you might know might cause some issues if you try to copy them to other accounts. The only one I have that causes an issue is total RP3. So if you have that and you have profiles on your second account, do not copy the main account profiles to your second one, because it will override the characters even though they look like they're character specific. They're not. Don't do it. It's bad. Don't do it. So, you know, that's why we have that backup WTF folder wherever you put it. And you're good. I mean, it's probably good practice to have a backup of your WTF folder every so often anyways. I update mine about once every couple of months. I should probably do it more often, but you know, whatever. I'm a little lazy there. That's my own fault. And that's really all there is to it. That is how you save add-ons from your main account and then share them with your alts, with your alt accounts. So if you have any questions, ask in the comments below, but that is pretty much it. It's just that simple. A quick recap: go on your main account, save variables, pick what you want, copy it, paste it into save variables of the second one. You can even have 2 windows open like I like to do and just drag and drop. So that's it. I hope you found this helpful, and You're welcome to those of you who requested it. You know who you are, my lovely patron friends. So, thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, it's never too latte. This is the part where I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing at least one of those gets my videos recommended more. The higher these numbers are, the more YouTube likes me, and that helps me bring you more coffee-fueled content. I thank you so much for any support you choose to give.